What do you want to...
Gene's coming, go now.
You know when Gene Simmons is ready to rock and roll.
Oh, my God. Hey, Gene, it's your Aussie friends.
His tongue leads the way.
Oh, my God, you are terrifyingly big.
Turn your light off.
You scared the bejesus out of me.
When all that makeup is gone, the king of Kiss
Gene Simmons, Rahni Sadler.
becomes Prince Charming.
Won't hurt a bit.
You've said that before.
That's true.
Well, a prince in dark sunnies.
Definitely want your sunnies on, or could we get them off?
It's an affectation, but you have to trust me that it's actually cooler than just another pair of eyes. Because the rest of the show, they'll say, why can't we see his eyes?
Yeah.
Strippers don't come out naked,
So you're going to take them off halfway through?
perhaps. I love the way you guys call me Jane. My name's Gene. That's what I said, Jane.
And Jane is a proud egomaniac.
Who do I admire more than myself? Nobody. I'm spectacular.
Are you really?
Oh, I'm stunning.
I should have known it already, but this was about to get very weird. As outrageous as he is on stage, during the next hour, the strange chat with Mr. Simmons would get even stranger. Which is probably why this
You can do
complicated guy,
Yes, I
his
can.
partner Shannon and their 2 kids are now the stars of a hit reality show. It's at his home in Beverly Hills we see yet another side of Gene Simmons.
Oh, you're looking. I need a touch-up.
Gene is raising teenagers,
Kind of looks like a German military helmet.
managing his hair and sharing makeup tips.
Tell me about the makeup, because everybody's curious. Does it do bad things to your skin? How do you
no.
take it off?
Oh,
What
no,
products
no.
do you use?
The makeup is Stein's Clown White, which is oil-based, and you take it off with Pond's or any kind of cream. So you're actually washing your face more often than you would normally. So,
Have you ever slept in your makeup?
sure, sometimes with somebody whose name you never bothered to learn.
How many women have you slept with?
Well, sleeping had very little to do with it. I'm a married man, you know.
How many women
Well,
have you had
there's
liaisons with?
less than 5,000.
Less than 5,000?
Yeah.
What was the figure you put on it?
4,700, something like that.
How did your kids turn out so normal, charming, articulate?
Because they're not allowed not to be. Because our children have one job, which is to do well in school and to be charming. And that's it.
Seems to have worked.
It works great because they knew that if I ever caught either of them drunk once or high once without at least talking about it, they will find their Beverly Hills butts in the middle of an Arizona work camp in the desert. It's called love camp. Don't with me.
You said you didn't think you'd ever have a daughter.
I never thought I'd have children because I never wanted to become my father, because I never wanted to walk out on a family. And I was always afraid of marriage because men just get up and walk out and abandon.
You weren't born in America.
No, I was born in Israel. I am the child, an only child of my mom, Florence, who at 14 years of age, I'm sad to say, was taken away to the concentration camps of Nazi Germany. And I came to the United States as an only child. My father left us when I was about 6 or 7, so I mean, I was a stranger in a strange land, couldn't speak a word of the language. I wasn't able to verbalize it, but I understood it. The people that had the power were the people that were looked at by everybody else.
So you started doing tricks at school, didn't you?
Oh, give me one of your pieces of paper.
Okay. You have to give it back because I'm going to need to refer to it.
As you can see, it's a regular sheet of paper. I would do anything to become the center of attention. Hold this. Okay, now hold this. Just kidding. Well, you can't get me standing up, but
Oh, wow.
I can do that for an hour. I like power, achieving, and not much else.
In the early 70s, he found that power on stage with Kiss.
Tell me about when you first started putting on the makeup, the high heels, the codpiece. Did anyone kind of look at each other and go, do you think we're going a little bit far here?
No, it immediately felt godlike. It immediately felt important. And it is the armor that you wear, the battle suit that you wear, which, you wield the sexual power. I get to be one of the gods who walks the face of the earth.
Do you still think that you could pick up pretty much any woman in the world?
Yeah.
Any woman in the world?
Yeah, not think. Yeah, I know it. And when a man knows it, it is the ultimate aphrodisiac for a woman, because this idea of being whisked off and I want to know and be and all this kind of stuff. But it means nothing. It means nothing because it is just love 'em and leave 'em.
Last year, after 3 decades with partner Shannon, he finally committed to marriage.
So you've got it out of your system? You're going to be faithful now?
I will tell you that besides loving Shannon, I have such a debt of gratitude, and I'm so ashamed, for almost 3 decades of putting her through hell.
Are you sexist?
Yes, men are, by and large, sexist, which is we respond to color and motion, and which is why you lift them and separate them and put on colors, and because you realize that we're sexist.
You think women only dress for men?
There's no question about that. If men didn't exist, there wouldn't be bras or lipstick.
See, I don't believe you're truly sexist. I think under the demon, there's a real softie there.
But I believe that sexist is the norm in nature, and that if a man is not sexist, then he's not being normal.
But whether Gene wants to admit it or not, beneath all that male chauvinism and body armour, there is a softie.
When you look out into the audience, and from my vantage point, they don't see this. Every once in a while I get a lump in my throat and I have to turn away and the tear comes out. But I can't show that because I'm the big bad wolf.
Seriously?
When I see a 5-year-old kid seeing Kiss for the first time and oh boy. And the makeup is on his face. And Dad's got the makeup on his face. And the kid's doing this for the first time, and his tongue is out, and Dad sees the pride, and there's the connection. A family. That's the best part. That's when we really rock.
That's the greatest
Okay,
enjoyment.
here are my odds.
You really do feel that passionately about it.
Kids. Can I show you some of my kids? Because I've adopted 1,200 kids.
I saw that because you were considering adopting one, but instead you adopted 1,200.
They're little children. There are no fathers around. And when I found out that the kids would be in school with no food, I arranged for volunteers to bring fresh food, and look at that.
Oh,
And they
wow.
can eat as much as they want.
Forever.
Come to school, I'll take care of that. You come to school, learn, I'll take care of your tummy.
Father. Demon. An unstoppable showman. A big, crazy kid.
I can do anything I want to do.
You can do anything?
Yes, I can.
And there's no plans to hang up the high heels. No sign yet of Jane ever growing up.
What's it like to be worshipped?
It doesn't suck.